Yo, the Jagged Edge.
You're live on Renee, the GTV, so keep it locked, all right?
G, baby.
I'm sure can definitely connect with this album. Just like you said, they didn't miss a beat. Right. And I know back in the day, you know, I hate to say back in the day because I know y'all feel like, whatever.
I mean, it's cool.
But I have some family members and people down here, and I mean, like, shout out to Erica, you know, just in case, she absolutely loves y'all. I mean, she used to always tell me about all the stories back in the 90s and all these things that used to be going on. And your name always popped up. Always doing something.
Yeah,
So, are there any, when people start talking, you know, now we've had all these documentaries with the ATL rise and stuff, are there any special moments when people talk about the old Atlanta, anything that really sticks out, like any funny stories or crazy stories that stick out to you guys?
I mean, there's a bunch of crazy stories, but thank God Instagram and all that wasn't out then, because but you know, I mean,
we had some wild nights.
Yeah, we had some wild nights. I mean, you know, we young guys having fun, enjoying ourselves.
I ain't gonna lie, they are buddies now, but one night we cleared the club out with organized noise.
Yeah, buddy.
All night out there, man.
That was a good one.
What you mean?
I mean, we just had a nice little scuffle. You know what I mean? But it was, you know, it's all love now. But I mean, that's what it was back then. Everything was competitive, though it was friendly. So the littlest thing, you feel like somebody coming at you. You know, that's what it was at the time.
And it probably wasn't necessarily, but like sides against
Right.
sides.
Like I said, every person in that fight is our homeboys. Right. So I let you know how dumb it was, but it went down.
Because I feel like the fans always tried to they tried to pit you guys against 112 all the time. And
just because we're from Atlanta.
Right.
And you know what? Naturally, that's how it always be. Whenever you have one group against another, like Boys II Men versus Jodeci.
Right.
Somebody versus this guy. Tupac versus Biggie. So, I mean, it just goes to show that, you know, some people, they like their favorites. And it's cool. You know?
That just lets you know that you are one of the premiers, though.
Exactly.
That's all it means. It's like you said, Magic and Jordan. You want them to say you and somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And speaking of, you always end up you and somebody, huh?
No, you and somebody.
That's funny. Me and Jagged Edge.
Well, you know.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah, you're right. But it does seem like you guys have lived up to this reputation. Maybe just as a collective, you guys have all gotten this, you know, reputation of being R&B thugs. Like one of the, I can't necessarily call you the original because, you know, someone had to remind me that, you know, that is Jodeci.
But it's better if somebody else call us that. We don't call ourselves.
Right. That's what you feel.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Yeah.
R&B thug.
Right.
Well, because you know the young guys like Chris Brown and August Alsina now, you know, so.
Yeah, they thugging.
Yeah. They thugging.
So y'all not thugging?
But no, I mean, not really.
Are they?
We never.
I mean, but you know what? With them, it's a younger generation. I'm quite sure. Chris Brown, August, when they look at it 10 years from now, you got to understand, we've been there like going 18 strong years.
Right.
So regardless of regardless of what mark they make, we still got the years and still going. So when they look at it 10 years from now, they're going to be like, man, that was kind of wild and I kind of was in the fast lane on that. But you know.
I think a lot of times, we saying thugging as a lack of something better to say, because as opposed to saying stand up man or you know, maybe a guy who just don't take much, you know what I mean? People start saying they thugs, but no, ain't nothing thug about it.
No BS problem.
But ain't nothing sissy about it. So we somewhere in the middle.
I mean, we sing for a living, so you know what I'm saying. Like we promoting love,
right? Yeah,
but at the end of the day, I mean, you're not just gonna come chump us off or none of that stuff. I mean, because you know.
And we wish that for any man. Though. That ain't like we hold that just for us.
That's a big
I wish that
stand-up
for
guy.
any man. You know what I mean?